Buongiorno. Welcome to Giuseppe's Kitchen. I am your host, Giuseppe. And today we are going to do Italian tomato eggs. So today we're going to be doing Italian eggs. And that's just eggs poached in tomato sauce. And for the part, I've have my chest hair showing, some of my bling, and my Italiano mustache. Need some eggs and tomato sauce. We're gonna be adding more things to them. I got some bacon actually, and we're gonna be using these duck eggs I got from Martocklem Farms, or better known as Olton's Farm. The first thing you can notice about a duck egg is that it's a lot larger than a normal egg. Ducks have larger. Oh bastard! Ducks have larger eggs, which means they have larger cloacas. So what I'm going to do is going to chop up some garlic first and get some Italian seasoning ready. Now I'm going to put a bunch of oil in the frying pan and get it nice and hot to saute off my onions and my mushrooms. You don't have to add the onions and mushrooms, I'm just putting some more in. You buy a pot or a pan, make sure it's good quality, spend the extra money, make sure it has a really thick bottom. It might seem expensive, but you'll have it for the rest of your life. Get your pan nice and hot and be generous with the oil. Add your onions and mushrooms. Add a bit of salt and pepper. Give it a little flip, a little stir. Saute that on high heat for a bit, and I'll show you what we're going to do next. And what we want is to get the water out of the onions and the mushrooms. When you get the water out of the onions and the mushrooms, particularly in the onions, the sugars are going to start to develop, and it's going to give everything a nice flavor. I use my fingers a lot when I talk. After it sautés, I'm going to add a little bit of wine. I'm not even going to add all this. This is the only time I'm ever going to say this. Don't use a whole lot of wine. Save some for the cook.
Oh, okay.
And just add your garlic and reduce the heat. And get ready to add your tomato sauce. And add the tomato sauce.
I mean, she probably won't fit. She'll try, but she probably won't.
Oh God.
I used to have cheese. So I'll see you Sunday.
Oh, I forget about the Italian seasoning. So I'm going to put some spinach leaves in here because I can. You don't need to, but I like them.
More on the floor.
Grace, I'm glad you're here to remind me that I'm so imperfect. What you can do is just going to break the eggs. Now the duck eggs are thicker than a chicken's egg.
Because ducks are cuter than chickens.
Look at all... Shit. Bastards. There. You excited for duck eggs, Grace?
Sure.
Wow.
Let's eat unborn ducks. That's fun.
You're not a vegetarian. Don't sound like them. I'm hobbling around here not like a cripple. I guess I am a cripple. Now, while those are poaching away on the stove, what we can do is cook the bacon. In the meantime, I can just eat some of this chicken that I had last night. Christ, it's even good cold. The bacon's on the stove cooking away. In the UK they call bacon rashers. I don't know why they call it rashers. Maybe if someone there at home knows why they call bacon rashers, they could leave it in the comments below. I'm guessing it has to do with maybe the war and they're on rations. Maybe that's where it comes from. I don't know. This is the bread I got. It's only half a loaf of ciabatta. It's crummy bread, really. But when you go grocery shopping at 2 in the morning at Toby's, don't be surprised if you can't get the best cut. Anyway, I'm just going to open it up. I'm going to drive it in the toaster oven. And in about 15 minutes, you're going to have this. Now, my bread isn't toasted yet, and I want these still to be kind of runny. So I'm going to start playing with this one little piece of bread up now that I'm going to drizzle some olive oil on. Oops. It's kind of hard to do when you're holding everything in. Anyway, now to a plate. So you're just going to want to fish one of these bad boys out. And put it on the bread. And when you fish one of these bad boys out, I put it on the bread and get some of that sauce. Put it all around. And I like to heap it up with parsley because I like the parsley. So there it is. Normally sprinkle some Parmesan on top. I don't have any Parmesan. So I'm just going to settle with salt and pepper. And here it is. Oh yeah, you cut into that. It's nice and gooey in the middle. Now for the taste test. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, it's amore.